Hello everyone and welcome. I am Eddie and we are playing Fallen Enchantress Legendary Heroes. Alright, so this is the new standalone expansion of Fallen Enchantress. And right now it's the beta version, as you can see, version 0.50 here. It just got released last night. And we're going to try it. So there's been lots of changes since Fallen Enchantress. I'm not going to go through them one by one, but I'll just talk about them when I stumbled upon them. As you can see, we start fresh with only the 8 standard sovereigns. And as usual, we are going to create a new character and a new faction. Alright, so I've looked a little bit at it and I've decided to use the Mancer's race. So its racial bonus is +1 accuracy per level and +1 moves. And so I'm going to try and design my sovereign around this philosophy of movement. So +1 move for every unit. I'm going to go with Master Scout, so no movement penalty on the strategic map. Masterwork Chainmail, so light armor for the third tier of armor. I think I'll go... no. What did I decide? No, yeah, no, not Scout. Yes, I wanted Quick. And Lucky, I believe. So since I have some extra accuracy from my racial trait, the percentage bonus here will be even more important. And we are a kingdom race or faction, and I could take a weakness like vulnerable to magic, which lowers spell resistance by 20%, and that would allow me. Yeah, let's do that. I don't think I've taken any weaknesses in my previous playthroughs, so let's take one. And yeah, let's get the defensive trait. If you've seen my previous Fallen Enchantress playthroughs, you know that at the beginning of the game I like to use spears for my units. And this ability unlocks 100 spears, which is a really nice feat to be able to wield spears with shields. Alright, so that's it for our race. Now let's get at least a pronounceable name. Kingdom of Onir. Alright. Crest. Well, yes, I like the wolf. Especially since it moves fast, so it goes well with our theme. Okay, so now our sovereign. First things first, what is our profession? Warlord might be very useful on the strategic side. So here completing a quest provides double the normal fame. Fame is a new resource that is used to get heroes That's from the title Legendary Heroes. In Fallen Enchantress, you got heroes by finding them on the map, which introduce in a random aspect in your heroes recruitment that wasn't that great, because you could end up with a limited number of heroes while an opponent could stumble off many of them. So it's been replaced by this fame mechanic, and basically you gain fame. I think through completing quests, but also through some buildings you can build in your cities, I think, and you get new heroes based on your fame level. Alright, so I think I'm going to take Warlord. Now, let's see. So, discipline... I like accuracy. Especially I like bonus that scale with your level. So extra accuracy is good, and it also synergizes well with our race, and the spell resistance will counterbalance the weakness we took. As far as the magic goes, I think I'm going to take 2 School of Magic, and I'm going to go with water and air. That's a bit a random pick. I'm not sure. I didn't check the synergies between those two, because each School of Magic have their own spells, but also you will unlock extra spells with combination of magical schools. So I didn't go and look what air and water will unlock, but so we'll find out while playing. And we have an extra point, so I could either increase one of my magic schools or take a new talent. Again, I like traits that scale well with your level. Or all through the game, like percentage bonus to research, that's pretty good. I think it's either going to be hardy or brilliant. Let's go with the brilliant. Okay. Oh, and I think when I created my race, I did not check the colors. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get ourselves a name. Again, a pronounceable name is possible. What is that? Teeny. Okay, let's go with Teeny. Next. Okay, let's go with that. Alright. And Okay, so map-wise, I'm going to go with a random map. One of the changes that have been made here is that we have a new world size, huge. And I'm going to select it. I'm going to pick a balance map type with the balance wildland frequency. But I will increase the production pace. So the difficulty, I'm going to put it on expert. That's the same difficulty as my last playthrough. Yeah, and I'm going to keep with the normal monster frequency. I'll increase the pace, the pacing of the game too fast. But I will increase the density of magic nodes and resource. As we saw in my last playthrough, when you put the pacing on fast, the number of resources you get per turn is still the same as in normal pacing, so you get a bottleneck in resources. So that's why I'm putting the magic strength to dance and the resource frequency to dance. Alright. So number of opponents 8, so that means all the standard races will be in the game. And the difficulty of the opponents on experts. Alright. So again, this is the beta version of Legendary Heroes. So much of what you will see during this playthrough will probably change from the release, and will most likely encounter some bugs that will be corrected before release. Oh yes, one of the new features, which is very nice, is the possibility of previewing the path you are going to take with the number of turns it will take you to get to your destination. Also, as you can see, we start not with just our sovereigns, but also with spearmen and a militia unit. So that's pretty good. Let's see, what are they? Okay, just alright, so they are named spearmen, but they have a staff. And the militia has a club. Alright, so we start with the 2 wargs resources right next to our starting position. Unfortunately, we don't have any essence. Do I want to... Yeah, I think I'm going to restart and... yes, just by using Control N, I will regenerate a new map. I'd like to, at least for my starting city, to have a spot with some essence, and well, right now I have a spot with 4 essences. I don't know if you say essence, I don't know. But very low grain. Air shard, gold deposit. I mean, in number of Yield here is actually very high. 4 essence, 3 materials and 2 grains. So that's a 9 tile, 9 yield tile. So it's very high, but one of the new mechanics in this game is the growth of your city is based on your food production, and actually the extra food you have compared to your population. So with the 2 grains, that means your city is going to evolve very, very slowly. And the the previewing of the path you're going to take is seems to be a bit bug, but that's to be expected because this is a beta version. Okay, I'm just going to regenerate a map again. Let's see. I'll try not to do it too much. Alright, 4, 3, 2. That's perfect. We have a clay pit here, an earth shard here, and I'm actually going to move on this tile, I think. 432, 432. And settle here. And that is the start of our kingdom. Alright, so we have a couple of... oh yes, and you can see we have a move of 3 thanks to our racial ability. That's... I selected that because that's a bonus that we will have both on the strategic map, but also on the tactical battles, so it's helpful everywhere. Okay, a healing potion. Alright, so what do we have? So we have 2 spots for enchantments. On our city, so let's put inspiration and meditation, so extra research and extra mana generation. And let's see, what can we build? Oh yes, one of the new mechanics also is in the unrest management. As you can see here, there's a penalty for the city count. So the more cities you have in your empire, the more unrest is generated. So for now, I'm going to turn down my tax rate to none. So our unrest will be lower, and I think I'm going to directly build the Tower of Dominion here. As you can see here, we have a large food surplus. And so we have 3 growth. That's 3 extra population per turn. No, actually I'm going to go with the monument first. And the reason for that is I want to increase the border of our city as fast as possible to get to this clay pit and those horses. But the clay pit, most importantly, because it adds material to the city, which gives a fairly significant production bonus. Alright, so let's check our research. As usual, I'll probably start with the civilization tree. I'm just checking to see if there are a lot of new things that I can see. Oh, we get a big fame bonus here. Okay. Okay, the shrine here gives a bonus to fame. So yes, fame is, as I said, what will allow you to get more heroes. So let's see, did the cleric gives us fame also. So I think I'm actually going to build the cleric first and the monument second. And the Tower of Dominion gives us fame also, okay. So as you can see here, our next champion is at 3 fame. But as I'm looking here, the clerics provide us 2 fame, but I'm not sure if it's a one-time thing or if it's fame per turn. And here the Tower of Dominion gives us 10 fame. Actually, I think I'm going to start with the Tower of Dominion as I wanted to do in the first place. That way, 10 fame will get me directly the second champion. My first hero, actually. Alright, so... Okay, I'm going to start with the civics. And I think we're good. Alright, so yes, we have an earth shard. Oh, and I hadn't seen that. We have a clay pit right there. So let's see now. Oh, and I forgot to check. In my previous playthroughs, I was using a mod for Fallen Enchantress, large UI. That well, one of the things it did increase the size of this little UI widget. So I think after this video, I'll go check if they updated it for legendary heroes. Alright, so it takes 3 turns to get the clay quarry. I'm going to put it in second place. I'm still going to go for the Tower of Dominion first. Okay, Sand Golem token. And we get a Stone Mace, 11 attack, minus 3 initiative. And yes, so each weapon types now gives you an extra ability during tactical combat. And for the mace, you now have the Crushing Blow abilities, which doubles your attack, but you lose your next action. And that is in addition to the old bash trait that is still here. But the weapon does weigh 20, so let's check first. What do we have? We have a War Staff, 8 attack, minus 1 crit chance. And it doesn't weigh anything. And yes, here we'd go from 0 encumbrance to I think that would be 66% encumbrance. So not only would we have the minus 3 initiative from the mace, we'd also... yeah, we actually lose 6 initiative, so nope. Okay, and apparently the War Staff doesn't have a special ability for tactical combat, so maybe they'll add it later in the beta. Okay, and I'm going to stop this first episode here. We barely started, but spent a lot of time on the creation of my race. And so we will continue the game itself in our next episode. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, favorite, comment and subscribe. Thank you and see you later.